Happy Valentine's Day. That was very shaky. I'm a little sick. Just ignore it. Hello, though. Happy Valentine's Day. I hope you're okay. I hope you're happy. And I hope you feel loved and stuff. Other good things. Naturally, I'm going to be sharing with you some books, some romance books, different genres and different authors and stuff like that you may enjoy this day if you feel lonely. If you don't like to go out and do stuff, you can just stay at home and read. Okay? I have a book that I'm planning to read on Valentine's Day. I'm going to start right now. And you may pick one of these to read for your Valentine's Day. Let's just start. Okay? Okay. This is Alone by E.G. Nice. Alone follows Celeste, who is offered, there's like a competition thingy, right? There's a competition thingy that is offering $500,000 if you stay in seclusion, like complete 100% loneliness if you stay secluded, okay? For an experiment, for a census thingy by the government. You can't talk to anyone, you can't see anyone, you can't hear anyone, you can't go out, you can't do this. You can't go, you have like a perimeter for 4 whole years. Celeste, like me, when I read the summary for this book before reading it, I thought, that is so easy. God, you can't even imagine. Like, I met few people that tell me, oh my God, I haven't spoken to anyone for like a day or two. I feel so lonely and I need to go out and I need to talk to this and I need to do that and blah, blah, blah. I don't get that. I don't get that at all. Like, I can stay alone and genuinely not talk to anyone for weeks, for months, and I'll be totally fine. I think I'm psychologically inept or something. Anywho, so like me, Celeste thinks that this psychological experiment is just an easy, very much generous paycheck. Okay, 4 years is nothing. I can stay alone for 4 years. I don't mind. I'll read. I'll play music. I'll draw. I'll paint. I got it. One day, when she's in her little experiment house, they gave her a home and everything, by the way, food, clothing, home, everything, okay? One day, while she's doing that, she hears a rustling outside, goes out and finds an injured hiker. So then at this point, Celeste doesn't know what to do with her morals. Does she, tell the people watching her, because there are people watching her, and she is able to give like a feed? Not a feed, but like a login at the end of the day. So she's thinking whether she should tell them that she found an injured hiker so they can come and take that hiker away, or she should keep that hiker to herself. And so that's how we meet Olivia Solando, is the hiker that Celeste finds. However, after we do meet Olivia, things kind of shift a little, and psychological shit starts happening in Celeste's psyche. We don't know what's real, we don't know what's not real, we don't know what's a trick, we don't know what's not a trick. It was very exciting and very fun, actually, to read. Next up, we have The Lily and the Crown by Rosalind Sinclair. This, I believe, started as a fanfic, I think, of The Devil Wears Prada, which I find so cool. So we meet Ariana, or Ari, who lives a complete isolated life on this sort of spaceship thingy that is fully commanded by her father. Ari is a really skilled and lovely and very cute botanist. And Ari doesn't like to leave her little garden. She's happy with her little garden, and I'm happy for her, okay? She has succeeded into creating and upkeeping this elaborate, ginormous, like, botany heaven, all right? Until one day, an older, mysterious woman is captured from a pirate ship, and yes, there are pirates, okay, don't judge me, from a pirate ship, and her father gives Ari that woman as a slave, as a gift. Ignore that part. It'll get better, I promise. However, after a little bit, we kind of figure out that nameless slave is a little bit more than just a slave, or was more than a slave, naturally, in her pirating ship with which she was attacked and stolen from. And so Ari is met with difficult decisions on whether to believe this mysterious nameless slave or whether to believe her father. I loved it. I loved it. It was so fun and so cute. I absolutely loved it. Next up, we have a book that I've recommended so far like 3 or 4 times. I don't care. I absolutely love this book, and that is Lie With Me by Philip Besson. Ladies and gentlemen, I love it. 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 I love this book so much. Love it so much. We meet Philip, who accidentally meets someone who resembles someone from his past that he loved dearly. The book is split into 3 parts: the past, and then like still the past, but like forward a little bit, and then the present. When we go back, we know when Philip had met his young lover and how they proceeded with each other, and the absolute heartbreaking ending to that relationship. I loved it. This was one of the most beautifully written books that I have ever read in my entire life. The most beautifully written books ever. It didn't even matter that it was a translation. I loved it so much. It was gorgeous, just beauty. It was poetry. It feels like honey in my brain. It feels like, you know how cotton candy just dissolves on your tongue? It feels like that, but in my brain. Like, it feels like it's dissolving into all the little crooks and crevices of my brain, and I absolutely loved it. Okay, these ones aren't technically romance, okay? They have romance in the hashtag, and they do have romance, but in case you want something different, because for me, I don't like just straight up romance. Well, I didn't. It's growing on me. So if you have any suggestions, please let me know. It's growing on me a lot, and I want more romance in my life, okay? Okay. So if you're like me, and you want something more, I know it's not a romance. I know. Stop judging me. I know. Whatever. Shut up. Hit a dick. Shut up. Okay. The Alumni Files. They have romance in them. A little. Okay. And it was really cute, especially the first one. It was really cute. Sci-fi dystopia. My guy, you are set in the year 2575. You are in a galactic megalomaniacal war, fighting off things and fighting off people and plagues and ships and this and that and ginormous governmental societies that are trying to warp the world, basically. But still, we have Ezra and Katie, and the romance between them is so cute. Actually, I'm adding these books here because of a different romance, and I don't want you to judge me. So, in this futuristic world, there's an AI. Okay? His name is Aiden. The Artificial Intelligence Defense Analytics Network, and I love Aiden so much. Dude, if robots ever take over, I'm just letting you know that I'm not afraid. Neither is my body. I'm kidding. Anywho, robots, Aiden, whatever. It was well done, okay? Aiden was the best thing in this entire fucking series, okay? We got a lot of him in Alumni. Yes, I'm adding these because of a robot. It was so cool. It was so well done, and it was so well written, and I would actually, every part that I annotated in this book is, yeah, it's Aiden. Literally every part that I annotated, every part that he stabbed is Aiden. I love the way he speaks. God, it's an it. What is wrong with me, y'all? Okay, even apart from Aiden, these are really fun books, and you're gonna love them. And the romance between the humans are fine. Whatever, it's really cute. Whatever. It's not an Aiden, but what's wrong with me? If you're looking for a dark academia full-esque kind of vibe, then Tenderly I Am Devoured by Lyndall Clipstone. I just finished this book recently. It was given to me as an ARC, so thank you so much for the publishers and the author. Tenderly I Am Devoured follows Lark. We started the entire book following Lark, or Lacrimosa, which I love that name so much. So we start with her with a ruined arm. We don't know what happened to her arm. The only thing we know is that she is extremely shameful and guilty for being thrown out of her boarding school, and she is now going back to her home, to her cottage, where she lives with her 2 siblings. We later learned that her parents had died in horrendous kind of accidents. The world kept expanding. The story kept expanding. We know that these people in this specific village pray to a specific god of salt, Tyrion. It's reminiscent of The Secret History and If We Were Villains. I did not like The Secret History as much as a lot of people did, and as much as I was expecting to like it. However, I loved If We Were Villains. I loved Tenderly I Am Devoured more than I loved The Secret History. I like The Secret History. Tenderloin and Devoured, I loved. Is that a crazy comparison? No, it is not. It's my opinion. It's my opinion! I have a salt mine and things are rough. We later learned that in order for them to basically be able to continue living, okay, and get the salt mine going up again and running, they need to do something. They pray to their god and their god says, I want her. I want Lark. Yeah? So she is betrothed to this god of salt, and then all of a sudden on her wedding night, or wedding night where she's supposed to meet the god, not the god but meet the god, okay, I'm going to hell. It kept getting better. It kept getting tastier, if that makes any sense. It's delicious. It is delicious for the brain and for the soul. It just kept getting better and better and better and better. The romance aspect though, it is twisted a little and it is fun and it's unique and I absolutely loved it. This is a why choose sapphic-ish, kind of sapphic. So Lark is in love with two people that happen to be siblings. They're siblings. I know, right? It's not yucky, okay? So this is Lark. These are the siblings. This is the relation. Not this. This is the relationship. This is Lark. These are the siblings. This is the relationship. Not this, which is yucky. This, which is okay. Next up, another E.G. Noines book. Go around. We follow Avery Weston, who is an air marshal who is doing completely and absolutely fine. She wants you to know she's doing fine, okay? She's not doing fine. She wants you to know she's doing amazing. She's not doing amazing, okay? Until one day, during working on a plane as an air marshal, she meets her ex, who is a very famous actress. Something horrendous happens to her and she needs protection and she is given to Avery. I loved it. Oh my god. The tension. These are exes, okay? And they are bitter towards each other, but they're still trying to remain amicable. And I loved the tension so much. It was so cute and it kept me on edge in a really, 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 really cute way. It's really easy for this one to be a comfort book. Like, for example, my ultimate romance comfort book is Archer's Voice, okay? The Archer's Voice is the book that turned me into romance. I read this and I thought, this genre is actually not bad. It's not bad at all. I kind of liked it. So this has potential to be that for other people. Lastly, we'll do an enemies to romance, but not like a contemporary enemies to romance. Okay, rivals to lovers, if you will. That is I Kissed Alice by Anna Birch. We meet Rhodes and Eliana. Rhodes, who is a really, really good artist. One day she just gets hit with artist's block and she's frustrated with herself and stuff like that. And then we meet Eliana, who is a transfer student. She ends up living in close quarters with Rhodes. They're different and they keep arguing and bickering and fighting slightly, and it's very cute. Their only reprieve, I guess, the only way that they get to relieve all of that tension is via the internet and via comics, where they are, and this is the cutest part, lonely collaborating, okay, on a web comic situation, on like a graphic novel situation online. So it's fiction and the characters, like everyone is anonymous on this website, and the two people meet and they are both artists and they are collaborated on making this graphic novel, and they have so much fun and they talk online and they text all the time and they love each other. And the thing is, they text about each other. Liliana and Rhodes would have an argument and then they would go into their online selves, I guess, and then bicker about each other, like complain to each other about each other being bickering in real life. And it was so cute. It was so fucking cute. I was iffy with this book when I started it, but then I gave it a few more chapters and I ended up absolutely just liking every part. My voice is going, so that's it. If you have any suggestions for romance, please drop them in the comments, especially things like Archer's Voice. It was my favorite and is continuously my favorite romance that I have ever read, and I absolutely loved it so much. Let me know what you're gonna be doing this Valentine's Day. If you don't follow me on TikTok, then here's my TikTok, where I sporadically interview authors for books that I love. The ones that I can get my hands on. Authors, not books. Yes. Other than that though, that's it. I hope you like this. I'll see you next video. I love you.